Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Why? Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a new Nintendo when we were little. He had a Nintendo when we were little. That makes him a badass. He had a Nintendo. You can like play Street Fighter with him. That's amazing. So Sam does not like Daniel, even though Daniel sounds like a pretty cool guy because he plays video games. Sam does not know what she's missing out on. Should we play this? Grab phone. Can we like 555 5555? Alright, we can't play with that.
Sam. Sam.
No, go away.
Ooh.
Is that Daniel?
Sam.
Who are you? Alright, that's weird.
Sam, where are you?
Ooh,
Really? I need to talk to you.
that's not Daniel.
Please be there.
That's not the sound of video games.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, that's me. Sam has a friend who appears to be on the verge of suicide or something. Which is a problem. Hopefully Sam is dealing with it. Oh, that's a picture of us. Sam, Katie, Mom, Jan, and Dad Terry. Jan? Oh no, that's Jan. Let me just zoom in. Terry is a typical white man. Looks like a game show host or a used car salesman. Mom looks... What's her name again? Jan. Jan looks reasonable. Not as awesome as that though. Look at that facial hair there. So that's Sam, and that's Katie. They all look the same, but they look different from Dad. Maybe Dad's not the real Dad because I see the resemblance there. I don't really see the resemblance there. Oh, wait, why is it? Okay, let's just turn on the lights. Hey guys, what's going on here? This is a really big house. A postcard from Paris. Hi Mom, Dad and Sam, I'm in Paris. I've done so many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. You can wear a beret anyway, you don't have to go to Paris to wear a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Oh, film! Film! Back before you had digital cameras, you had things called film. You had to like take pictures on film and then develop the film. And because film was so expensive, you didn't take selfies because selfies were stupid, and they would like it would cost like $5 per selfie, and you wouldn't do that. So you only take pictures of things that were actually important, and so you wouldn't send like pictures of your penis over to your friends on the internet because that's just a waste of money. Film. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. I love you all, Katie. And back then you didn't have Amazon, so if you wanted to buy a book from a different part of the world, you just go to Amazon and then order it, and then it arrives at your door. You actually had to go over there and buy books, which is like such a pain because if you want to buy a book from Japan or something, like there's no Amazon. Things were terrible back in 1995. You guys don't even know. Grab photo? Is that... Who's that? Nothing on the back. Is that Mom or is that me? Oh, wait a minute. De Soto? That must be Mom. Read obituary. Oscar Mason, 60 of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born September 8th, 1933 in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He was born there and he died there. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age. and returned to Boone County, he quickly became a well-beloved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passage, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held on this Sunday at the First Methodist Church. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew Terrence, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Alright, so this is Grand Uncle Terrence Greenbrier. Not sure why that's useful. A pack of cards. Can't play with them though. Alright, close the drawer and nothing down there. There are so many drawers in this game and there's random stuff in a lot of them. What's in here? Oh, more cupboards? Random, and there's just no, it's like one note per room. Why is it one note per drawer? Why don't you just consolidate all the stuff into one drawer? Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of class so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. Folders. This is before we didn't see. There's no laptop. Notice how we don't actually take computers to school because we didn't have laptops, or we did, but they weren't really laptops. They were like kind of massive. One line notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens and 6 pencils. One box of colored pencils, one standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch or $2.50 for lunch provided by the school cafeteria, and a positive attitude. Really? That's required? Oh, please be sure to bring the following. Is that optional or required? I can do the rest, not sure about the positive attitude going to school. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before. Really? You're gonna tell me when and how to sleep? Principal? Mind your own business, Beth. And my attitude is also not your business, Beth. Alright, never mind.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Maybe you did transform into a mutant and you didn't know about it. What is heavens to Betsy? And there's a heart, a dissected heart. I don't know what that means. Should I know what that means? I have no idea what that means. Alright, so apparently nobody likes this house. Oh look, another room. This house is massive. Wow, we're gonna take forever looking through everything here. I'm gonna keep the lamp on. Oh, highlighters. So you can highlight things on a piece of paper with a highlighter, but unlike on a computer, you can't copy and paste. So these highlighters were kind of useless. You can't use them to copy and paste. Oh, this is called an electronic typewriter, which today is completely redundant because you have computers and printers. So this thing is just stupid now. But back then, this thing actually had purpose because you type things onto paper instead of writing. And instead of kind of printing it from a computer, you had this other piece of thing that's called a typewriter, which really makes no sense today, but just believe me when I say that it used to make sense. Pioneer CLD D703 Combination Laserdisc Compact Disc Player. Combination Laserdisc Compact Disc Player. So I don't know if you guys know about CDs, but there were things back then called laserdiscs, which were even bigger than CDs. And it cost tons of money. It cost $1,000 for one of these things. CUCLD098 remote with backlight, double-sided play, headphone out, display on/off, jog shuttle dial, front and remote, digital CLV slow motion freeze frame, last frame memory, 2 S-video out, coax and optical out, twin 1-bit DA converters, SN ratio 116 What is that sound? 116 decibels CD playback. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Alright, so someone's writing an advertisement for a CD/Laserdisc player. Let's turn all the lamps on. What is this? Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas 1963 again. What if JFK wasn't Oh, this is like ideas for a novel, I guess. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Dun, dun, dun. Early space flight to utopia, advanced machinery, and World War II early, time stream too different. JFK president, US plus USSR coalition, Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. Magic bullet theory, lone gunman, X-Files. State of emergency in Dallas cancels motorcade. Intercept LHO in USSR, LHO killed the Marines. Why not disrupt motorcade minutes before LHO can fire? Grassy nose steamrolled. Someone's trying to write a story about JFK not dying. Oh crap, we're gonna find a clue for this. There's nothing in that drawer. And nothing there. Alright, we need a number. Guys. Grab book. Oh wow, it's actually published. Benjamin Almond, The Killing... Oh, this is a different... Never mind, it's a different book. Benjamin Almond, Killing of JFK, A Theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. A superb work of speculation plotted with amazing detail and showing a level of magnetic artistry not usually present in such an academic pieces. A thrilling theory. I couldn't put this book down. An important new look at the circumstances surrounding one of the greatest tragedies of our time. Alright, great. Someone's trying to write a book about JFK. 3-ring binder. It is literally just a binder. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a false bottom in the drawer. Alright, we found that. August 10, 1972, that's a long time ago, from Arbor Hill to Terence Greenbrier. Hello Terence, I write on what I hope and imagine must be a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful woman. I have had more than a little time during my long days and nights at the house on Arbor Hill to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. I wish you and your new bride many happy years together. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill, though I understand, of course, if you feel you cannot accept this invitation. Alright, well, good. So Mr. Mason, our grand uncle, welcomes or congratulates our parents getting married. There's nothing in that drawer. Nope, nothing there neither. There's still no clue for the combination for the filing cabinet. Oh, filing cabinets! There was a time when we actually kept real paper in files. Like, files weren't just things on your computer, they were literally like physical cardboard things with pieces of paper in the side. That was like a folder and a file. This is a folder? That's like a... That's amazing. I mean, you guys probably don't understand anything I'm talking about right now because, you know, we live in the future now and none of these things exist anymore. Crestwell Insurance Agency Incorporated, electrical inspection form. The wiring in the house is technically up to all safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added to the structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, there are no current safety concerns. These issues will not be addressed. Alright. So we have issues with the wiring in this house. There are so many rooms. And we can't read any of the books. For a game with so many things to read, you can't actually pick up any of the books. Let me just kind of scroll over all that, make sure we're not missing anything. I'm sorry if this makes you nauseous, but that's how the game goes. What's this? Grab Dad's second. Oh, sweet! I've got a pawn stash in here. Amazing. The Accidental Pariah, Terrence J. Greenbrier. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there'll be another attempt, and the lines of communications are down. A James Bond for today's audience, compelling a thriller worth its salt. Alright, so Dad is writing JFK stories, but more importantly, his pawn stash. Gentlemen, the magazine for men. Japan's bloody war on dolphins. Why would that be in Moscow by night? Drugs, prostitution, and mafia. The new rules of love. Ladies in the ring. The woman of wrestling. Awesome.